Morning.
Are you booked?
We haven't booked, no.
Okay, just, are you members?
No.
It's £8.50 each.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Card?
Yes, please.
That's £17. Have you been here before?
Yeah, a while ago, yeah. You thought we'd make use of the nice weather and have another look.
There we go.
Where are we on the top?
So, a blue badge holder?
No.
Okay, so you've got disabled parking in this block. Plenty of spaces elsewhere. Just make sure you're in the parking bays, that would be great. And then come back this way and we'll explain where everything is.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanking you.
How to get into the house and everything.
Yeah, lovely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Oh, you'll definitely
Over there, and they can have a run over there.
Buddy.
Dear me, buddy, that's enough. You're getting out in a minute.
In the tail, is that?
Shush.
Is that it there?
Impatient
Oh,
hound.
Carpet dogs.
All right,
Yeah.
we're here.
Right, so we got that. Right, we're making use of the good weather again. We've come to Gunby Hall, just about 5-6 miles away from our home. We're in the car again, because if you're regular viewers, you will know that we had a window pop out in the van on the way home at Christmas, and it's still not done yet. We've got the new window, we're just waiting for some latches, catches to lock it off, and the new arm to open it with. Just wait for that, and then we should be good to go again. Okay, so we'll go around Gunby Hall and see what it has to offer and show you. See you later.
So we need a time ticket. So we better do that. Do it on my clothes. Oh, hang on a minute.
So the lady said it's £8.50. Hang on a minute. I can't see where we are, I think we're there. The lady said it's £8.50 to go in. You pay that when you come in the car park. You need a timed ticket to go in the house. So up here there's a lady sitting around, and she will allocate you a slot to go in the house between 10 and 2. Last admission 1:45. And there's a cafe. There's a cafe and toilets up in the courtyard. We'll show you when we get there. Logs, that's logs I can see. Lovely garden. They're well kept, aren't they? Hedges. Proper sharp they are. later. Well, each room would have a fire,
It's
wouldn't it?
bigger than you imagine, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Come off the grass. Get the toad off.
Someone knocking on the window.
Yeah, you will. Get off my land. What's this? Gardens? I think they've got gardens here. Yeah.
Fruit trees.
Yeah, them's your fruit trees, aren't they?
There's like pigeons in there.
It's, yeah, it's what do you call it, isn't it?
Moving in there, look.
Yeah, they are. The coop, is it? Pigeon
Pigeon coop.
coop.
Coop, is it?
They just come out, look.
Your mum used to have lots of these, didn't she?
She did, yeah. Oh, come on.
old-fashioned way.
Yeah. Like that.
Like that.
Morning.
Morning. Morning, Mr. Hall.
We are dogless.
Bit of peace and quiet just for half an hour. It's bliss.
Have a look around the inside of the house, maybe a cup of tea, and then let's get back, eh?
Sunday dinner. Sunday tea.
We come out of there to go through here. We've got a 12:30 slot. Go in the house. Which you go in this entrance here. Here's my jewellery. Oh, I think we're in here, are we? Yep, oh yeah, okay.
When you get into the dining room, you'll see, because there's a beautiful picture of his wife, Margaret, and then when you go to the Pioneer Range, you'll find out all about them, because there's an amazing story. I won't spoil it, because otherwise I'll get into trouble. But enjoy, take your time.
No, what am I doing?
Have you got your ticket?
I do, yeah.
I'm sorry, it's just we try and keep them tabs on how many people.
I'm going to leave my stick down.
Of course you can, yes, don't worry at all. If you need anything, just ask one of the volunteers. How do you get in there?
Thank you.
There you go. Have you been to Gunby before? We have once, yes. Okay, have you been into the house?
Yes, once.
Do you want me to do this is when it was built, or would you rather me not?
We can do, yeah.
Do you mind him doing video or not? No. No, please don't put it on the website though of the trust, because then I'll be fired. In case I get anything wrong. It is. Oh, it'll not be in your face. Just as well, really. So the house was built in 1700 by William Massingbird, who had married Elizabeth. Now, Elizabeth's family owned the Ratoft estate, which was across the fields, across the fields, and they lived in quite a dark medieval house. And so William decided he was going to build this, but in order to build this, they had to knock Ratoft down, and they used a lot of the bricks for this house. They also imported bricks from Holland, which is why we think we have two Delft fireplaces, one here and one in the Squire's Library just behind the wall behind you.
Yeah.
William passed an act in Parliament because he was quite canny. He had a son who inherited, but he wasn't married, didn't have any children, and I think William realised that his daughter Elizabeth would inherit, but he was very worried about losing the Massingbird name. So there's an act of Parliament that makes sure whoever inherits takes the Massingbird name. Mm-hmm. So when Elizabeth did inherit, she was actually married to Mr. Moe, who you see in the red there, and she was known as Elizabeth Moe. So when they moved in here and inherited Gunby, they became the Moe Massingbirds. He also took the name.
Oh, you took the name?
Yes,
right.
And that's what happened all the way through the generations, because often it was the female that inherited Gunby, as you'll discover when you go round. This is their son William, and this is his wife. The other thing probably you want to know at this stage is why the Trust have the house. In the Second World War, Lincolnshire, I don't know where you come from, Lincolnshire. Yes, so you know about the bombers. And they needed very long runways for these bombers. And Archie was sitting in his study looking out and noticed men marking trees. And when he went out to find out what they were doing, he discovered that they were going to demolish the trees, but also the house for a runway. And he was horrified. So he petitioned various people in the government, including the Prime Minister, and argued the Germans have done enough with their bombing. Surely you don't want to destroy more. And they finally agreed, and Diana and Archie didn't have any children, so as a thank you they gave it to the National Trust. They were allowed to live here for as long as they were alive or wanted to. Diana died, she was the last to die, she died in 1963, so 60 years ago. Then the National Trust had tenants in. They had the marvellous Risdales, and Mrs. Risdale helped establish the Rose Garden, which I know isn't the right time of year now, is it? But do come back because it is amazing. And then we had tenants until 2012, and then the Trust took it over completely. Right. But what's really nice about this house is it does feel like a family home, and everything you see belonged to the Massey-Birds. So the Trust hasn't brought anything in.
No, it's all original.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, lovely.
And in this room, the things that I like best, but obviously you may not, I like the Tennyson quotation. Tennyson was a friend of the family in the Victorian times, and he's believed to have mentioned Gunby as a haunt of ancient peace. And that's a signed fragment from the poem The Palace of Art. And just around here, you've got Edward Lear. He's got his little sketch, which is quite nice. Anyway. And the other thing that's really nice is the Kingfisher. So all of this bureau has lots of very, very valuable things in it, except maybe the Kingfisher, which was bought from Woolworths.
When it was going.
Nice,
Good old Woolworths.
yes. I mean, it's Royal Dalton, but it is still from, and apparently we have the receipt for it. So that's really nice, I think. But it shows you that it is a real family home.
No, that's lovely.
Thank you.
But
Take
that's
your time, look around, do
you.
pick everybody's brains. The lady upstairs in the Pioneer Rooms, called Heather, is the longest serving guide here.
Oh, so she's a wealth of knowledge.
Last week. And she's amazing. She has the most amazing stories, so pick her brains.
Oh, so what is it? She's 90.
She was 90 last week.
Wow.
Gosh.
Go and know it.
No, no.
Thank you.
Honestly, amazing.
Thank you. We'll go find her.
Thank you very much. The Squire's Library is just here. You'll see the stairs are out of bounds because we've got some major building work going on. One of the Massey-Birds put in a big window and the chimney stack and didn't really want it supporting, so we're trying to sort that out.
Is that normally open up there?
It is, but it hasn't been for the last few months, and we don't think it's going to be open until the end of the year.
No.
That's where all the pictures have disappeared.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But once you've been in the Squire's Library, if you go into the dining room and talk to the lady there, she'll tell you all about the rest of the
That's
family.
brilliant. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Enjoy your visit.
I'm sure we will. Oh, you can almost see them sat in here, can't
Yeah.
you? Reading their books and sat near the fire.
Yeah, that's all there was. They want that book.
Yeah.
Studying.
The fireplaces, the tiles up, they're lovely.
What books have we got? Encyclopedia. I can't see what they say.
His son, Archie Messenger's, and his wife Diana. They're both Diana. They were the last tenants in Gunby. And also we have Margaret over there, and she's married to Steve, who's also Emily's son.
Okay.
So it's mainly Emily and her children.
Yeah.
Thomas was a bit earlier on. We don't know that much about him.
No.
I am covering for breaks, so I might be a little bit shaky on some things, but
Fine.
Was there a son later on who sort of got into a bit of gambling?
yes, that is Algernon. So Algernon, he inherited at 16.
Yeah.
So he inherited at 16. He fell into a gambling problem quite fast. He ended up selling a lot of the furniture. And Charles over there, his brother bought it back because in the end he went missing in Peru. He tried to escape his gambling debt and he was presumed dead. So Charles took over the estate after a lot of time trying to get a hold of, obviously, Gunby. And he bought back a lot of the furniture by selling the land. That
I told you, didn't
So
I?
what become of him in the end? Did they find him or?
No one ever found him. He was last seen in Peru.
Yeah.
We don't know if he started up a family there or if he did die there. But yeah, Charles ended up selling part of the Skegness, so what Skegness is now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It used to be their land, so
Yeah.
the Earl of Scarborough ended up making it into Skegness, so we can thank his gambling problems for
Yeah.
But
yeah.
yeah,
Skegness's
We
building.
sold it to the other Scarborough and
Yeah,
it went
yeah.
from there.
he missed out on a lot then, didn't he?
He did,
He
yeah.
did, thank you.
Of course, a lot, but missed out. Thank you.
Nice squeaky floorboards.
I know. You can tell it's an old house.
You're not getting very far without anybody hearing you.
No.
I thought he'd told someone of the land.
Yeah,
didn't
he was.
I hear rumours. Not allowed with that one either.
That was good.
No, the Lushington girls all played with their mum in like a quartet.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah, there's a picture of them out in the hall, I think.
Oh yeah.
A bit more.
You're welcome to sit down up here if you want to break. You can sit on any of these chairs. It's all about the Pioneer Club and Emily who founded it. Yeah, there she is in 1892. And she was leading the way with the temperance movement and the feminist movement. And, yeah, head of the times.
Yeah.
But feel free to sit down in here, read the books, do what you want. Do the puzzle, although it looks impossible to me. I'm on break relief, so I'm popping up all over. You've seen the same people. Like where's Wally? In Bruton Street in London.
Lovely old clock.
These look unpainted as well, don't they?
Yeah.
They look like.
Them hinges on that door, they're heavy, aren't they?
Get my glasses out, I can't see what that says on there. So it's just what we're talking about our history. When you read about one, it connects to another.
Yeah, there's a lot of connections.
All the different pocket watches.
Oh, yes, sorry, that's just to stop him from getting in on that side.
I'm trying unlocking it, but it seems spinning.
Yeah, sorry, it's very
Cross through that one, that will then take you up the stairs. Have a look upstairs and then come back down this way then.
Oh, we missed it.
No problem.
We missed that then.
You missed it as well?
What's
Follow
that?
those people then.
Well, what
We
would,
saw the stairs, we're going upstairs.
Yeah, there is a sign there, but no matter where we put it, it doesn't
Nobody
seem
takes
to.
any
Yeah.
notice.
I was trying to be polite then. but yeah.
public are a nuisance, aren't they?
Thank you. They forgot to go upstairs at this floor, so when they come back there, they tend to just follow it through those guys, don't you?
Yeah.
Sorry, thank you so much.
This is the way to the first floor.
You'll be returning down these stairs.
Yeah. Well, I think you just hold, you carry on falling, don't you?
Not round that way.
Got the old wallpaper though.
Excuse me, you're in my shot.
Excuse me. Look, step back.
I find it very interesting. The more you know about a little bit of history or whatever, you can connect these things up. Yeah.
See in that room.
You compare it to Belfast around that state
She's on a break.
Oh, right.
I think that's where she's going.
Oh, before you went upstairs, or was it downstairs? Well, on the
down.
step.
That's, you're on your way out. You went down, didn't you? Can you remember?
Yeah.
This is probably where we went, look, down there.
I think I was told they were Dutch.
I think we did. This was the servants' out. We went that way, didn't we?
It says some of it is Dutch.
What's that there then? Did it rain?
I think it is. There's only one handle.
I thought you came out there.
You came that way,
Yeah.
didn't you?
That's all where the kitchens and everything were.
You came out that way, not these stairs, didn't you?
Yeah. And all the staff members was in there, weren't they?
Yeah, that's a shame.
Oh, well, in the day, not now. Shame there's not enough people to keep more rooms open.
Is that book in a bookshop?
Yeah.
Do you want a drink or are you not bothered?
I wouldn't want to sit out in the cold with it because it'll be. If there's tables inside, I probably would. It's all cracking as well. Oh, sheltered in there. Sheltered in there. Shall we go get one? Some more gardens, eh? Yeah, that the dove coop.
Yeah, we're on the back of it, aren't we?
Yeah. Nice and tall, aren't they?
Yeah.
Right?
Doesn't look like there's any bulbs, any flowers in them there. Look, they're all leaves. It's like they've come up blind, as they call them.
No, you see, I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
I didn't see that, but the gardener in the family spotted it straight away.
Yeah.
Why is that then?
Probably because they've been cut off too soon, and the bulb's not gone back into the goodness of the dead flowers, not gone back into the stalk, has it? Into the bulb.
You just made that up.
No. If you cut them off too soon, that's what happens. They'll come up next year blind because the goodness hasn't gone back into the bulb. They've cut them off too soon.
Wow. Well done. How do you know these things?
There you go.
Hey, how do you know these things?
Oh, my dad.
Your dad? What's that there? That's a chair.
Oh, that's a nice one.
I'm going to sit here and take in that bit of that warmth.
Yeah.
Would you care to join me?
Could do the takeaway coffee and sit here with it.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Shall I make it so?
Well, I don't think we do takeaway coffee.
Okay. Here we are. A little bit cool round by the cafe, so we thought we'd go and get them takeaway and come and have them here. Cream teas.
Cream tea.
Well, scone, jam and cream and a coffee. In the sunshine. What could be better?
In the garden.
Before anyone gets carried away, it is jam and then cream. What is it?
Well, we have jam, then cream.
That's what it is.
Okay.
No arguments, jam, cream. That was very nice, that there. Cup of coffee, scone in the sunshine. Cats have the same idea, look. In the sunshine. They do know where to be, don't they?
There's a holiday cottage.
Yeah. That's the holiday cottage over there then, is it? Orchard. Gardeners are kept busy. Looks like horse manure on there. Our England is a garden, and such gardens are not made by singing. How beautiful. And sitting in the shade. Okay. In the bin?
Yeah. There's a bit over there. There's a bit over there.
Have you put your knife out? Hang on.
Yeah, give me this. Where's your knife?
In there, look. Buried it.
You will? Pull that cup out.
I'll pull that cup out. I'll put that cup back in there. Don't think we caught it on camera. Yeah. Because it's the same, isn't it? That lady up in the room, she was saying that the piano went everywhere with the lady of the house because the chap went off to fight the war.
She wanted her piano.
She wanted her piano, so wherever she went in the world, the piano was packed up and went with her. And when they finished travelling, the crate that was used to cart the piano around was used in the supporting of that clock. And that clock isn't working at the minute, and they're supposed to be doing some work on it. They've got to be very careful with it because the timber that's in there that was part of the crate that took the piano around is part of the history of the house. So they've got to be very careful when they're working up there.
Very careful indeed.
That's what
the lady said.
That's what the lady said. So now, Gunby House.
Another one ticked off.
Gunby House dump. Nice Sunday morning spent in the sunshine. A bit cool, but in the sunshine all the same.
Yeah. Nice green tea in the garden. I shan't be in any rush for that Sunday dinner now.
No, I have to wait
I'll have it till tea.
tea. So hopefully you've enjoyed that little ride out. Have a look round what was Gunby Hall and Gardens. And we'll catch you on the next one.
Hopefully in the van.
Hopefully
When we get the window mended. Hopefully in the van. Long drawn out job. See you soon.
She also said, whether it was caught on camera or not, one of the sons or descendants of the house, when it was passed down to him, got into a bad way with gambling. What did he say? The father or the brother?
It was the brother that bailed him out.
Yeah, it wasn't the father, it was the brother, so he would have been the next descendant in line, but he got in a bad way with gambling and got into a lot of debt.
Sold the furniture.
The brother, they were selling the furniture to pay off his gambling debts. What was his name, Algernon? The descendant who was in all the gambling disappeared to Peru and nobody knew where he was or what he was doing. So the brother took it on and he sold some of the land that they owned with the farm, sold some of the land, and that land was sold to the Earl of Scarborough, and that land was the land that Skegness now sits on. The Earl of Scarborough bought this land that's called Skegness, and from then on turned it into a holiday town, a holiday destination. It's what it is now. All because of Algernon's gambling debts.
The older brother sold the land and bought back the furniture that the younger brother had sold due to his gambling debts.
Yes.
And he was never heard of again. He went to Peru and he was never heard of
Disappeared.
again.
I would say he was a recluse. Never saw him anymore. Probably wouldn't have been welcome back either. Anyway, we're back at the car park and we're going to make our way home. See you on the next one. Cheery bye.
lovely.
The old gatehouse. Gunby Lodge. It's private residence now.
Can't see out that window.